Yo, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Corey the Man. We're ready to get right into it. Yeah.
Mark your calendars, May 14th is just around the corner. That means that the new Wave Pack is almost here. We are going to be looking at the DLC teaser that was shown during SmackDown right here, right now. While I was waiting for that big entrance reveal for Stephanie Vakir or even Julia, they didn't drop those. They ended up giving us a teaser during SmackDown on Friday, and look, I am not going to complain. It was 30 seconds long, but it was packed with information. I want to look at the little details that I might have missed during the show, and I also want to talk about that celebrity guest. If you look at that form in that photo, that looks like Goldberg. It looks like Goldberg blown up with shadows, of course, because if you see the comparison, the pose is similar, but you could tell that they made it a little, like the vacant character that WWE uses for their shows. They did their own version, and it looks like they might have used Goldberg. Now, Goldberg's been on everyone's mind because it was rumored that he signed with WWE fairly recently. When they did a show in Atlanta, he was shown in the crowd, and he's also been very vocal about having his last match and retiring soon, going out on his own terms, and I think maybe making his way back to WWE 2K is part of that. So I would love to see Goldberg in a DLC pack at some point. He was one of the characters that I actually use, and I sorely miss him. Enough about Goldberg. Let's see what ends up happening with that celebrity reveal later. In the first most important shot of this teaser, you see Stephanie Vakir. They are putting the rocket ship to her. Not only has she been featured on Raw a lot as of late, she's been the main champion in NXT. She's been on a tear, man. She is phenomenal, and so is this character model. Like the Motor City Machine Guns, they knocked it out the park. So Stephanie Vakir has everything right, from her attire to her horns to her entrance. You love to see this kind of level of treatment. And then Julia, right after Stephanie, is revealed with her mask and her fairy coat, as well as the Tron in the back. The atmosphere has been set. It looks really, really good. Now, keep in mind, this trailer did say that it features cinematics and gameplay, and it was captured on PC. We did see Motor City Machine Gun. We covered that already on the channel. If you haven't, check out the video. Man, I'm telling you, they got everyone right in this DLC pack. You see the new wave arrives May 14th, and then we have another shot of Stephanie Vakir in the ring. I mean, the shape of her face and the scan is really good. Julia reveals her face, taking off the mask. Again, beautiful scan, looks identical to her. No complaints from me. In this part of the trailer, when they showed the new Wave Pack logo, and I saw the shadow that looks like Goldberg, I was laughing, man. I thought it was pretty funny. They're playing into the commentary online because we've been mentioning Goldberg for quite some time. I think they heard everyone talking about Bill Goldberg. After that, you see Stephanie Vakir lifting Julia and dropping her on her back, so they are putting her signature move in the game. I'm not sure if it was there already, if I'm honest. I'm not an expert at all the moves that are in the game, but I do see her do this move quite often on TV. Then we're treated with a cool shot of Chris Sabin in the corner without his jacket. It seems like he's celebrating a victory. This is crucial for those of you that like keeping track of all the moves that are entering the game through the DLC. It says that we're going to get 40 plus new moves and taunts with all these characters combined. So they showed Stephanie Vakir hitting Julia. Of course, we got to see some receipts. So now it's Julia whooping her ass, doing her power slam. Then we got Chris Sabin finally going airborne after teasing it, going to the turnbuckle. That is super cool that they got the Motor City Machine Gun move here, the double team. I don't even know how to react to this. As excited as I am for Chapter 2, I am not too thrilled about this. They got a Prime Bottle character coming as a quest. What is this, 2K? So you see the Prime Bottle do a splash. It even has the nutrition facts in the back. Chapter 2 coming soon. You see a Rhea Ripley in the Undertaker arena, teasing some new My Faction content, which I don't really care too much about, but I'm happy to see R-Truth get some love since he took a prominent role in the the island. Now it seems like he's taking his talents to my faction. And we also get a shot of Kurt Angle, but not just any Kurt Angle. This looks like the N64 version of Kurt Angle, which they call it, what, the 64-bit? Then we see a little shot of R-Truth. Yes, he's a demastered R-Truth. Yeah, they're bringing back the N64 stuff. That's pretty cool. Look, I'll give them credit where credit is due. This is a nice touch. It's a bonus. I'm not too into this all that much, but I do appreciate the effort here. They are doing everything they can to get us to load up that My Faction, including giving us some locker codes. Speaking of which, make sure you head on over to My Faction right now and enter WM41 packs. This is for 2 WrestleMania 41 packs. The good thing is that they're not the regular basic WrestleMania 41 packs. These are deluxe packs, so let's open it up. First up, we're heading over to Xbox to see what we get over here. This is where I mainly play My Faction when I do, even though it's not all that often. So I hope I get something good. We're looking at the Series 2 version of WrestleMania 41, and I got Mr. Fuji as a manager along with the newly released Braun Strowman. On to pack number 2. I usually get ripped. How did I get another Mr. Fuji? Now, the cool thing about having this game on 2 different consoles is that I get to put in the locker code twice. So we have 2 more WrestleMania packs to open up. I haven't opened many packs, so I just got a trophy for that. Thank you, 2K. Austin Theory and Ted DiBiase's the pool here. Very garbled considering we haven't gotten any WrestleMania-themed superstar. I'm a little disappointed because having them as deluxe packs, finally, Maurice has been pulled. 75 overall, kind of a low overall, but she is packing some decent badges: endurance, quick winner, and wet blanket. So I like the artwork in these cards. You know what's funny? That I keep forgetting that they're adding the Undertaker urn as a weapon as well. If you bought the Undertaker edition or even the Bloodline edition, you are entitled to this urn as a weapon, which honestly I think it should have already been there. This is part of that bonus pack, so expect for this to be coming next week. Also expecting for them to surprise us with something else. They haven't shown anything big just yet. I hope it's not just the urn and we see another special add-on like they did last year with each DLC release. So all in all, what has been revealed so far for this DLC pack has been magical. I love everything they've shown. You know, the game had a shaky start, then it got updated. The online has been fun. It hasn't died off just yet for me. So with this new wave pack coming in May 14th, it's perfect timing for us here. We're doing a draft in LWF. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to see this original league that we have for online player versus player action. We got our season 2 draft coming up, so don't miss out on that. More information in Discord, which the link is in the description box. I love the DLC. Can't wait to play with Stephanie Vakir and Julia along with the Motor City Machine Gun. And one thing I will say about this DLC pack is that the women's division is going to change. Now that they're adding these 2 fearless women, I feel like the women's division is bolstering up, and that's usually not the case. It's usually the men's division getting all the awesome recognition, so it's cool to see a little change of pace with these 2 new NXT superstars. Alright y'all, so that's it for today. I'll see you real soon with some more WWE 2K content. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm gonna need that updated hairstyle. I'm gonna need that. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. We're gonna get right into the next one. Let me just lay down and already look at some stuff on my phone.